Alright, having some issues with some things, but hopefully everything will work out well in the end. And let's get started with the scariest Metroid of all, as far as I... Oh, no. Okay, good. Scariest Metroid as far as I can... As far as I know of. Metroid 4, aka Metroid Fusion. Alright then. 2002, man, almost 20 years ago. Well, let's get this started. I've been assigned to watch over biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. That's the Metroid Homeworld for Metroid 2. Well, once Metroid Homeworld, now the Metroids are kinda gone. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency system automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologic vessel recovered it and transferred me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had been so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had been surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seemed that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realized I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Yep, that's a reference to Super Metroid and now. Will soon be arriving at BSL Research Station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station during my surgery. The research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart. And now, I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CEO. But there we go. The BSL looks like a gigantic asteroid, but no, it's an entire research facility. I'm not the biggest fan on this new ship design. Really like the look of the old one, but oh well. This is the last game in the series until Dread, which I have not played yet, so... There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate the quarantine bay. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink there. Is your objective clear? Now, go to the quarantine bay. And we're off! We can jump, we can shoot, we only have 99 energy, and no missiles. This is a very, very weak Samus. However, this is also a Samus that can grab up onto walls. However, her wall jumping ability, well, grab on the ledges, her wall jumping ability has been greatly nerfed from Super Metroid. And, yeah, as I was saying, this Samus is so weak, she can't even lift her gun on her own. She has to use one hand just to grip the gun. The quarantine bay is ahead. Vital signs are confirmed. Be careful. So, yes, we don't know exactly what's going on, but clearly something's happened. The lights are off. I only have the spotlight, which I'm assuming is for my actual suit, not an actual spotlight. But yes, that door's locked, and this place is looking terrible. So is this. Clearly, something happened, and that X-parasite, not a good sign. Also, these things. On an actual Game Boy, these things looked odd to me. I couldn't figure out what the heck they were. And even now, I'm assuming they're something electronical, but I swear, as a child, I saw, like, an alien-looking face. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X-parasites. The X can mimic X-prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X-parasite invaded and rapidly reproduced, killing the host creature. They also absorbed DNA and used it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infected, only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seemed Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. It has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-roaming X-parasites within a host, or without a host, by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X-parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am currently detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now, get going. I have released the locks on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Yeah, can't go that way yet. Oh, didn't actually mean to stop here. Confirm mission objective. Yes. Push it news. Okay, this was the wrong one. Oh well. This is telling me everything I already was told about. Oops. Come on. Come on. Any minute now. Man, this is taking forever. Come on. It's like a minute just going through the text again. All I want to do is look left, but no, I have to sit through like a minute of text. Blech. Let's just get moving. No, the fusion suit. Not sure how to feel about it. It's definitely not my favorite. I like blue, but I don't think this is the best looking design. Also, hello there, X. Goodbye there, X. Jump, jump, jumpity-doo, jumpin'-on-doo. Oh boy, zombies! Yeah. The X-parasites are kind of, a big deal. I had received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapon data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies, but your beam can't... that your beam can't. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Thank you, nameless AI. Yeah. This is kind of all of our fault when you realize the fact that we were the ones that exterminated the Metroids, and the Metroids were the one keeping the X-parasites at bay on SR-388. Oops. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect, and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Oh, alright, if that's what you want to call. That's what you want to do. Let's just move on out. Don't need to worry about the bottom two. We got a recharge room, a navigation room. Right, and I can't go higher. A save room and the download room. Or data room, I believe it's actually called. I do like this little bit. Rather than just having Chozo statues out and about giving us items, we can download stuff such as missiles. Missile data download. Hold on, press B. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for to find another way to the target, it's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X-parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target. So, yeah, they're already changing things up on us. But that's fine by me. Let's just go over this way. Kaplunk kaplooey. And yeah, we're outside of the map range now. And yeah. You can see how the goo zombies are kinda spawn! Kinda, messed up if you ask me. Also, go to the right, get more missiles, gladly take them. And over this way is more missiles, I believe. Yep. This game will give us a ton of missiles, and I love it for that. Yep, there's the green X. They're the ones that give us back our missiles. So we know that the X-parasites can infect hosts, and that's kind of like what we fought back on SR-388. So the zombies are, well, probably what remains of the staff here. Yeah. Also, wall jumping. Oh, well, I want to say it's a lot easier to do than it was in Super Metroid to me. But yeah, you can only wall jump off of one wall. You can't do the multiple jumps like you could in, say, Super. Also, I hate that. I really hate this one. If you're going for like 100% or just any percent, that one's so annoying. I never found this one out for the longest time. Because I never 100%ed this game until like earlier this year. And even now, I don't plan on 100%ing this game. Anyways, our first boss, and it's a repeat from Metroid 2. And all of their glory. Yeah, he has like supersonic blaze, he spits fire, rolls up into a ball, essentially like an armadillo. I also ran out of bombs. That's fine though. Although, I need bombs to actually attack this, the core X, as it would be. Now, if we don't have any missiles, just shooting him like that will give us we'll have him drop X parasites, and the green ones will give it back on missiles. But either way, kill him and get ourselves the Mothball ability. Press down twice to morph. Yeah, we didn't even have the Mothball. That's how weak we were. Or how, like, for one sense of the word, neutered we were, just from a lack of ability to do anything. It's a good thing we got the Mothball, otherwise we'd be stuck right now. Yeah, more zombies. These poor guys. Yeah, yep, here's a body. Yep. That's a corpse. I believe we got something over this way. Oh no, it's just a recharge? Oh, forget it then. Waste of my missiles, if you ask me. Gah! Just get to the navigation room and get the all clear thumbs up. Not gonna be that easy. It's never that easy. But one thing I guess I should have mentioned back at the eyeball door is that it should have dropped a red X parasite, which is a very useful one, restoring health and missiles. Samus, it is as I feared. The breeding environments had been invaded by X parasites. Sector 1, SRX, shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use Elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I am not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Alright. First off, though, let's check this way out. Oh god, it's cold in here. Sub-Zero! Why? Why, of everything in the entire game, why would any scientist bring Ridley's frozen corpse onto the station? Why? Who thought that would be a good idea? To SR-388 of all places! Whatever, let's just move on. Head down to the main sectors already. Get to the main game. Going down.